I joined Glasgow Fire Service in 1974. I was 23. I was 23 and I joined. I was in the army previous to that. I was in the Royal Artillery for about 6 years. We've been married 47 years. I met Margaret when I came out of the army, as I said. My first job was working in the hotel, the Tinto First Hotel, and I met Margaret there. I was a hall porter. Margaret was a receptionist.
Brilliant.
She was my gaffer.
Brilliant.
And
She's still your gaffer.
still my gaffer to this day. Main hobby is running. I love the running. I started running like everybody else, just to get fit. I was starting to put weight on after being in the army and then leaving the army and joining the fire brigade. Quite fit, doing basic training, but like everything else, once you've done that, the tuck shop at the station got used, and you know, the good married life. Margaret was a good cook, so I started putting weight on, so I thought I'd have to do something about it. So I was in Red Watch, Castlemilk, and we started doing the Fit for Life. They had cards and we set up circuits in the appliance room, took the appliances out, used the appliance room with various stations and that, and then you jog around the yard, back to the next station, stuff like that. And I just continued it. My days off, I'd go out at night and nobody would see me, and just started running. That was the start of my running.
If you don't mind, I'll ask what age you are, if you want to tell people what age you are.
I'm 74. Turned 74 2 weeks ago. And back then, when I was, when I first started running, I was doing about 45 miles a week, 50 miles a week. Now I'm averaging maybe 25 miles a week.
That's phenomenal.
Biggest achievement time-wise would be my marathon time, 2:48.
Wow.
I got a gold medal for the British Masters for a 10k race in Grangemouth.
Right.
Last year as well, I did track work, 3,000 metres, and I got the Scottish Championship bronze for that, for the over 70s.
And do you run in all types of weather, Peter?
Yeah.
Most types of weather?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
That's phenomenal.
You have to in this country, because if you didn't, you'd never get out.
No.
If you didn't go out because it was raining, especially the summer we've just had, you would never get out. So that's probably the hardest thing, dragging yourself out, especially if I'm going to the club at night. Margaret will have the dinner on. I can smell the dinner. I thought, run, dinner. So, but you get yourself out and do it, and then get your dinner when you come back. Well, the biggest benefit really is the trust itself. It does such good work. I remember when it was the Widows and Orphans, and I paid into it then, when I was in the job. Just support it, because you might need it one day, or somebody else will need it, and it's a great event. Get involved with the trust, do volunteer work for the trust, because they have to have open days and all sorts of things. Do that. At the end of the day, just enjoy it. Get yourself fit and support it that way as well.